which means Ren has gone and done it.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Just the Best Parts. It's SP and I'm back in the chair. Now I know I promised you all something a little bit different for this channel, and yeah, this is going to be different, but I'm absolutely compelled to do this. I just feel that I have to speak my mind about it. I'm talking about Ren. He's a rapper, songwriter, musician. I found him a few months back and I was absolutely floored by this guy. And since then, I've gone down the rabbit hole, and like millions of others, I found myself changed by his music. Now, I love all types of music. I'm really into music, man, but this dude is genre blurring and he's a little bit of everything. I've never quite heard anything like it. Ren had a pretty hard time of it growing up. He spent about half his life in and out of hospitals with a misdiagnosed disease. You know, over the years, it became pretty unbearable for him, and there was times that it didn't look like he was gonna make it. And the doctors, you know, they had him all hopped up on every kind of damn drug there was, and this led to psychosis. He had severe depression, he had anxiety, he had all kinds of issues going on. Eventually, he was correctly diagnosed with Lyme disease, and for the past year, he's been in this grueling therapy session in Canada to help him heal his body and his mind. All the while, though, you know, while he was going through all this stuff, he wrote music and it kept him alive. But something else happened. When you're that close to death, you have a tendency to realize what your true priorities are. And so he wrote music with a message. It's absolute unbridled honesty. This dude spits truth like nobody I've ever heard. It's very refreshing. And the best part, he isn't owned by a record label. He's found his audience through YouTube and social media, and he's the first musician out there, as far as I know, that has a #1 album in the UK without representation. He's done this all on his own with just his boys. That's the beginning clip. They were just listening to the radio and found out that they hit the #1 album in the UK charts. He's been playing quite a long time through his illness and whatnot, but you know, now he's starting to kind of break out a little bit, at least in the UK. I mean, the song I'm going to play for you has got, I don't know, geez, when I looked at it, it was like, I don't know, 17, 18 million hits. I think it's a lot higher than that probably, and now that the new album's released, he's probably going to blow up pretty big, I think. So that's why I'm trying to get ahead of it a little bit, talk to you guys about it, see what you think. I found myself getting really emotional over this stuff, you know? So I'm like, you know, what the hell, man? So I started watching other people's reactions, and I've never seen anything like it, man. I've watched grandmas, I've watched hardcore rappers, I've watched goth kids, cowboys, bikers, suburban moms. I mean, just about every walk of life completely moved by this dude. Moved to tears, even. It's for real, man. This guy's the real deal. The video I'm about to play for you touched a lot of people because it is relatable. You know, I've wrestled with some pretty big life-changing medical shit over the past 7 years myself. And, you know, I've gone through depression, I've gone through anxiety, I've gone through anger, I've gone through all of it. And then this dude drops out of the sky with his truth. And it floored me, moved me to tears. So this song is called High Rent. Think of it as an introduction to him. He's got tons of videos, all shot in one take. I mean, he may actually, like, you know, film it 4 or 5 times or whatever, but in the end, it's always one continuous take for it's just about every one of his videos. And he's got a lot of videos. You can even see that you can even see that he's mic'd in this video. So basically, I'm just going to play this thing. It's not a true reaction, as I've already heard it, but I do want to break it down afterwards and have a few more words about it. And since his music is his own, we don't have to worry about copyright. In fact, he urges for people to get the word out. So that's what I'm doing. And so this is going to be the first video in a new series I'm calling The World According to Ren. And I'll be doing videos on his entire catalog. So I know this is a lot different from reacting to Star Wars and other shows and whatnot, but the channel is called Just the Best Parts, and I consider him to be one of the very best parts of all. So give this dude a chance. It's okay if it's not your cup of tea, but I urge you to listen to his lyrics. The dude is a poet. So Ren, good on you, dude. You've made a difference in people's lives. You've made a difference in my life. And you're just getting started, man. So I can't wait to see what happens, man. So never change, brother. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump in this, play it through, and see what you guys think. And hey, and to all you Ren fans already out there that are just watching this, thank you guys for doing such great reactions, man. I've seen some amazing reactions from you guys. It's been absolutely fantastic. So, without further ado, we're just gonna jump in. This is Ren. Hi, Ren.
Hi there, Ran. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ran, on your pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately, and I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill.
Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect to always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy.
Nah, mate. This time is different, man. Trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help.
You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one. So you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Where are your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere.
Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in.
Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it.
Man, it's not like that.
Man, it's just like that, I'm inside you, you twat.
No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong.
Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious, Eminem did it.
Played on guitar.
Plan B did it.
Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material.
Ren, mate, we've heard it all before.
She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves, and I'll shake up the whole world beneath it.
That's right, speak your truth, your fucking God complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to ask for you, say it instead of downplay it.
Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus.
Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren.
Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren.
I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside.
Newsflash, I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason. Beheading all kings, I am sin with no rhyme or reason. son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies, Mephistopheles, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender when standing in front of my solar eclipse. My name is stitched to your lips, so you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal, feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of ends. I am you, you are me, I am you, friend.
I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? 'Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So cower at the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire that me to be strong. And when I am gone I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're acclimated different sides. When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare, but there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax, and I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
So that's pretty crazy, huh? I really hope you guys liked it. I really hope you guys liked it. This dude's been through a lot of trauma, man, like real trauma, the kind of trauma that most never have to endure. And yet he's crazy talented. Not only can he play multiple instruments, you know, he raps, he sings, he acts. You know, he also writes from a position of such vulnerability that you can just hear the truth of it all, if that makes any sense, you know? What's happened is I think that Ren has kind of tapped into our collective subconsciousness a bit, tapped into that zeitgeist, you know, if you will. And he's putting it to music in a way that very few people ever managed to do, I believe. I have watched so many reactions to this video, I can't even tell you, you know, and I found a pattern. Just about every reactor has the same amazing moment. It's like watching a light bulb turn on. It's like a moment of clarity. And it's just incredible to watch, you know? And Ren fans, you know exactly what I'm talking about, too. It's when Ren says, you know, and I go by many names also. Some people know me as Hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. Dude, Ren throws the word hope down like it's fucking thunder, and it really resonates with like just about everybody. Notice the camera close up at that line too. He wanted the audience to pay attention to this line. And it's that moment you're like, oh shit, this dude is different. And I'm serious too, man. Go watch some reactions, man. People are really relating to this line. All walks of life. Young, old, black, white, brown, straight, gay, religious, atheist, everybody, man. It's crazy. It's really, really crazy to see. And it's awesome. It's absolutely fantastic to see. I haven't seen so many people pull together in a like-minded thing, you know, to have like a communal reaction to something like this. You know, I don't know if I've ever seen anything like that musically. So he's really touched a nerve, you know? And believe me, man, it's not just this song, it's all his songs. A lot of professionals out there. Music teachers, therapists, neuroscientists, everybody, man. All these pros saying the same thing. This dude is wise beyond his years, and that he's on a different level from most people. That's what they're saying. I think they're right, man. He does things his way. And it's really inspirational to see. Hell, I never in a million years would have thought I'd be making a video like this. Never on my bingo card. But here I am, spreading the word. You know, I'm not alone either, man. There are a lot of us talking about this kid. Check out Black Pegasus's channel. Check out Black Pegasus' channel. The channel of Black Pegasus. He's amazing, man. He brings guests in to watch Ren songs for the very first time. Great reactions and analysis. So definitely check out his channel. It's definitely worth it. And so anyway, then he drops this line. So coward the man I've become, when I sing from the top of my lungs, that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire the weak to be strong. Who the fuck says that? It's like the dude went through such desperation that it burned away the cynicism, and he came out the other end like fucking Gandalf the White. This shit hits different, dude. It's like a breath of fresh air. And I'm here for it, man. And that rabbit hole goes deep, too. This dude has a lot to say, and it's all great. And it's not only that, man. This kid has bars, too. Flows all day long. Just when you think you know where he's going a different direction. He's amazing. His talent's insane. But yet his music is different and fresh and catchy as hell. He blends genres together like it's nothing. And it is all riveting. So yeah, I don't even know which video to do next. I really, really don't. Maybe if any of you Ren fans out there want to let me know in the comments, that would be great. You know, what's the very best next Ren song to showcase for somebody who might be interested in hearing more? You know, what would you pick? You know, is it Jenny and Screech? Is it Dominoes? Is it Money Game? Is it The Hunger? Is it Losing It? I mean, there's just so many of them, you know? I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments. I'll go ahead and do that one next. So anyway, that's my initial thoughts on Ren. I really hope you like the song. He's worth taking the journey, man. He's worth taking the musical journey with. And that's coming from somebody who I got a real high standard for what I consider good music, man. I'm pretty picky. So anyway, please like and subscribe, hit the bell, so you know when I drop new Ren videos. The World According to Ren series is going to be epic, man. And the series to watch is I do deep analysis on his work. All of his songs. So anyway, guys, thanks for visiting Just the Best Parts. I'm looking forward to getting into the next video, and I'll see you soon.